Thoughts in the game?
We got outplayed. I didn't have our guys ready to play, obviously, and we got beat.
Did you expect that you'd have to lean on Taylor's arm as much as you did? Were you happy with what he did?
We lost. I'm not happy. I'm not a statistic guy. I've said that a million times. I'm about winning, and we lost the game, so I'm not happy at all. And I knew they were a good defensive football team. I obviously didn't convey the message enough, or a good defensive football team. I didn't convey the message strong enough to our guys to come out and be able to play like they did with the same passion and intensity that they did against the Michigan State.
Any extra shock that Rex had a turnover?
It's unlikely, but it's happened. It's part of the game of football.
What do you count some of those struggles running the football to?
They did a good job of stopping us. I think their kids played harder than ours today.
When things get sloppy out there a little bit, how do you correct that in the middle of the game? Is that really hard to do?
You try to get them to just do what they normally do and to rally back and try to do that. And I don't know. We just weren't able to when we needed to. I know that maybe towards the end a little bit we moved the ball, but when we needed to really help and we needed to get scores in, we didn't. Our defense got us turnovers. I don't think we scored on any of them, did we? I don't know. I know two of them. We got a field goal out of one. And normally we've been converting those into touchdowns. We didn't do that today. We didn't turn two, as I like to call it. We didn't do that. And they gave us opportunities. We could have played or been in a different situation at the end of the ball game, but we weren't, and we didn't. I'm just not pleased.
Were you surprised at how you weren't able to run, and they kind of dominated that line of scrimmage a little bit when you needed some plays?
Right. I mean, I don't know exactly, but I know a lot of them were third and shorts. I knew early in the game. I don't know about late in the game, but I know early in the game we had a lot of third and shorts, and they just out-executed us and wanted it probably more than our guys did. We just didn't do things right. Played very sloppy, had turnovers, dropped passes, misreads, missed blocks. It went across the board at every position. It starts with me and trickles down from there. I didn't have them ready to play.
You said going into the week Northwestern had a good defense. Is it hard to convey that to your team when they see that they're giving up 44 points a game in the Big Ten?
Yeah, obviously it is. I thought they were a well-coached, physical team that played the run very well. And I conveyed that message to some of you guys the other night. And teams have been able to score because they've thrown it in the second half when they've been losing. Don't forget, Northwestern, I think, was winning every game so far this year at halftime. So they're doing something right, and our guys just, we just didn't play well.
What's your reaction when you still see multiple drop passes a game?
What's my what?
What's your reaction up in the press box when you see multiple drop passes in a game?
Well, it's unacceptable. I mean, we want our guys to make plays, and they can do it. They didn't. I can't answer why. I don't know why. They just didn't.
Tim, you changed the left side of your line in that second half. Is that more for pass blocking, or did you have some injuries there?
Yeah, a little bit of that. I don't want to get into too much details on all that stuff. So.
How do you look at the division now?
I don't know. We got next week. We got a tough game next week. We got to bounce back and come to play. And we're on the road to the next 3 games. We got a short week for the last home game, and they're all good opponents. Every week they got to come to play. Our guys know that. Apparently they don't believe in it enough, and we just didn't play well. I mean, we need to. We got 3 more games left, and that's sort of the goal. It's just to win 1 game at a time. And our goal wasn't to beat Michigan State or to beat Ohio State. Our goal is to play the best football that we can. And today we didn't play the best football. So we fell short of our goal. And I know our players are disappointed. I'm disappointed. And you give credit to Northwestern. They came in here and took the game to us, and we didn't respond. Okay?
Thanks, Coach.